last example I'm going to run through from 7.2 is when we've got a binomial in the denominator. Generally, the easiest way to find a common denominator for these kinds of problems is just to multiply each one by the other. What I mean by that is we're going to take this 3a over a plus 1, multiply the numerator and the denominator by a minus 3. Okay, so again, each one's getting multiplied by that, and then we're going to do the opposite thing over here. We're going to multiply that a minus 3 times the a plus 1. And again, whatever we do to the denominator, we have to do to the numerator. Now, we have denominators that match. We've got a minus 3 times a plus 1, and you can kind of think of that as being in parentheses, on this side. And then on this side, we've also got a minus 3 times a plus 1. Okay, so now we can start combining everything together. Again, you can leave the denominators like this. You don't need to factor them out, but you will want to factor out the numerators because you may be able to combine terms and cancel things. So we've got, in the numerator, we've got this a minus 3 times 3a. So if I do my multiplication, I've got a times 3a, which would give us 3a squared. And I've got negative 3 times 3a. That would give us a minus 9a. That's all over the a minus 3 times a plus 1. And we've got a plus sign here. We're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to do 2a times a. That gives us 2a squared. We've got 2a times a positive 1. That gives us a positive 2a. Again, that's all over a minus 3 times a plus 1. Okay, and now since we have the common denominator here, we can write everything all over one common denominator. So we've got 3a squared minus 9a plus 2a, plus 2a squared plus 2a all over a minus 3 times a plus 1. Now we're going to look at our numerator and see what common terms we have. We've got two terms that involve a squared here, so we can combine those together into a 5a squared. And then we've got a negative 9a and a positive 2a here, which would give us a negative 7a. And all of that is over, again, our a minus 3 times a plus 1. And that's it. That's as condensed as we can go. Please let me know if you have any questions.